Welcome to the machine.
Hello again, pilots. This is Shaolin Rogue, and thank you for joining me once again on the machine. In today's video, we have a request for a Triple Thunder Fury posted by War Robots forum member, LOLDONGS. Slapping 3 Thunders on a Fury is likely the first thought that crosses a new pilot's mind when they take a scroll through the robot shop and see this monster for the first time. While the Triple Thunder Fury is absolutely devastating at point blank, you're not always going to spawn in Dead City or Power Plant, and the Fury's slow speed, massive body, and mediocre health pool can make more open maps a challenge. Having 3 Thunders does make fighting from the mid-range more viable, spitting enough buckshot out to 500 meters to assist your team by firing into opponents' flanks, dropping Ansel shields, providing cover fire as teammates are advancing, and finishing off crippled enemies. When forced to fight from the mid-range, be sure to single fire your Thunders, saving the full clip for finishing off targets or anyone unlucky enough to wander within 200 meters. You can use your Thunders to lay down suppressive fire and carefully make your way closer to the enemy line. Avoid charging in aggressively with the Fury like you would with the Thunder Carnage. It doesn't have the speed, and you will fare better if you're able to coax your enemies into chasing you around corners, advancing on your enemies only when close enough to maximize your damage. When in its ideal range of less than 200 meters, the Thunders on your Fury will demolish anything they encounter. Ansel shields will drop in a few volleys, and your buckshot will not only shred physical shields at point blank, but the spread will also go over and around it as well. Any unshielded bots unlucky enough to let you get within 200 meters will be torn apart in a matter of seconds. I found leading with the Fury was not the best approach, and it performed better mid-match when enemies were closer and distracted by my teammates. The Triple Thunder Fury is also a handy bot to have in your hangar if you need to clear your spawn area of marauders. Shielded bots of any kind make a good wingman for this setup, but if you manage to find an Ancelot to hide behind, the pair of you can potentially clear off a map. All in all, this was a hit and miss setup for me, and I was achieving scores in the range of 250,000 to 300,000 on open maps like Yamato, but fared much better on maps like Dead City and Power Plant, with scores ranging between 400 and 900,000. If you're on a tight map, you can almost hear the Jaws theme in your head as you close in on your intended victim, but if you find yourself on a more open map, I would recommend you help out as much as you can from the mid-range, waiting for your opportunity rather than repeatedly getting torn apart trying to march across the open map to the front line. A big thanks to LOLDONGS for a challenging and fun setup to play. Be sure to drop by the forum to request your own test server video, and check out the rest of the videos on the machine channel for gameplay videos, tutorials, and test server sneak peeks. I'll be leaving you with some excellent music from DFAD TV while you enjoy the rest of the footage. I'm Shaolin Rogue, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Machine.